Everybody, this is Jannica from Wisdom from North, and I'm going to make a different kind of video today. Most of you who follow my channel, you're used to my interviews that I do, mostly interviews with transformational teachers. However, it has been a dream of mine to start to blog more and speak more of my own truth. I've been doing interviews for 8 years and I love it. I've met 400 transformational teachers, amazing spiritual teachers, which is the body of my work today and which has led me down a path that I could never even imagine. It's been a magical, magical journey. And it has allowed me to follow my dreams, and I noticed that my dreams are expanding more and more. So I will probably start to make some more blogs myself, and also do some different kinds of videos like this one. But just to do a recap, like in the beginning when I started to do interviews, I had no idea what I was doing. I just followed my heart and I was so curious about the big questions of life, and I just needed almost desperately some answers about our very existence, the nature of our existence. I had no idea that this would be my passion. And to be honest with you, I used to be a girl who started things and stopped things and started things and stopped things. I felt like I could never continue with something. Like I would always change my mind and be very ambivalent with things, and very unsure about my path in life. My path in life has been like this, very crooked, very all over the place. And it wasn't before I really started to listen to that subtle voice that said that I'm really curious about the big questions of life. And that was also my big vulnerability, that I felt unsure about myself. I felt so uncertain about why I was here. That felt almost shameful to me. But when I turned that into a strength and turned that into a life mission to discover, that's when I think my life started to change and Wisdom from North happened, and the path kind of started to unfold for me, and it's still unfolding. And now 8 years after having done 400 interviews with all these amazing teachers, I've also started to create other things. And 2 years ago I established a company with a partner, so we're two in the company. I started a membership that I'm really proud of, where I feel like we're really helping people. And our tagline, in a sense, our vision is that we're walking the path together, because I don't think I believe in community. I believe in that we're learning from each other, that no one is above the other, but we're teachers and students, all of us. So that's what we're doing in the membership. And I have beautiful masterclass teachers every month that are just giving of their expertise and helping the members, expand their consciousness and learn and expand their perspectives. And it's really powerful. However, the reason why I wanted to bring you up here and along on this journey, where I am right now, is because this is kind of a personal journey. Well, Wisdom from North is very personal, but this is almost like a private journey that I'm on right now. So it's summer and I've been working a lot, and I think if you have your own company and you really have, or your hobby is your job, then you might end up working a lot. And I don't mind that. It's just sometimes I know I have to be mindful that I'm not just sitting in front of a computer all the time. And one of the things that I've discovered that I've neglected in my private life is some of my private dreams. So when I was little, I loved to hike. I loved to go cross-country tours on big, high, tall mountains. My father would take me and I would have such a great experience of it. So it just imprinted this feeling of magic within me. And especially it was just a really great time with my father as well, so I have such good memories with it. But at the same time, in Norway we have these fairy tales that was collected by Asbjørnsen and Moe. There are like several books of these fairy tales that Asbjørnsen and Moe collected in the 19th century. And they walked from farm to farm and they asked those who were living at the farm, do you have a fairy tale to share? And there were so many of the same fairy tales, just with different variations. And the story that always came back again and again was Espen Askeladden, who was one of 3 brothers, who was like the odd one, the weird one. And he was always sitting in, like Cinderella, like sitting in the fireplace and doing the dirty job, and yes, didn't get the praise from his father. However, he was a smart lad. So when they went out to do their things, he would always find interesting stuff on the way, on the road, that he thought he might just use someday, that it might come in handy. And he always ends up with a princess in every story. We have many like paintings of it and pictures and illustrations, and these were so magical, so magical. And there was this bluish color to it that, like, it seemed like deep into the mountain there was this bluish, really spiritual, galactic color. So in the depth of the mountains, there was the castle, there was the treasure, there was the gifts. And that was part of my childhood, interestingly enough. It is still a part of me. And this has been a dream that I have been neglecting. The dream of going up to the mountains, being in the mountains like I'm in right now. I have several kind of messages in this video, and I'm especially speaking to a lot of single women or men that may have the same feeling like me, that you postpone your dreams, your private dreams, because you think that one day when I get a partner, that's when we'll do that together. That's when, you know, I'll let my partner know about my dreams and we'll plan this and we'll do it together and we'll do it that vacation or that holiday. But to be honest, I've been single for many, many years, and if I'm always going to postpone my private dreams, well, I might just postpone my life. It's great that I'm pursuing my, professional dreams, and it kind of feels like a life purpose with Wisdom from North, but still I have other dreams as well that have been neglected, like I said. So I was like, this summer I was like, so now I'm I said to myself, I'm really tired, Jannica, of you just talking about it in your mind, not doing anything about it. So let's find the tallest mountain in Norway and let's freaking climb it. So where am I? I'm in the middle of Jotunheimen. Jotunheimen is one of the biggest mountain areas in Norway. And I'm going to climb Galdhøpiggen, that is Norway's tallest mountain, Scandinavia's tallest mountain, and North Europe's tallest mountain. It's 2,469 meters. And right now I am at Juvashytta, which is 1,840 meters above sea level. It's a really wonderful place. I don't know what to call it. Several cabins. And I just had the best meal with veal and red wine and everything. And my plan is to take you along up to Norway's or North Europe's tallest mountain. I wanted to make this video just to inspire you to follow your dreams right now, also your private dreams. One thing is to follow your purpose. That's like a bigger thing that I love to speak about. What is your purpose in life? Because I do believe we have a purpose. But their life consists of so many small situations and events and small dreams that we have. And I think sometimes we have to sit down, or not sit down or walk around or whatever, but have a meeting with ourselves and go through what are dreams that are out of date, dreams that are out of date. Perhaps dreams I had when I was young that I don't have anymore. That's fair enough. But sometimes it's good to go through that. Like have a meeting with yourself, ask yourself, those dreams that I used to have, are they outdated? are they not dreams anymore? Or go through old dreams that you have and ask yourself, are these dreams that are just been put under the carpet that I actually really want to have happen? So that's what I wanted to share. I see that I've already talked a lot. So I think I'm going to end this part of the video, and then tomorrow you're going to come along up to Gullipigen with me. All right, I am ready to climb Gullipigen. It is not super good weather. It's very windy, but I see some blue sky over there. Okay, so now we all got equipment, and it's a big bunch of people. And then we have some ropes with us. So the first part is just to walk into the glacier, and then we'll go from there. So now we're soon going to cross this glacier, and the guides are preparing the ropes and everything. And wow! Is the sun coming? Oh my goodness. Okay, so this was a bit more challenging than I thought, actually. It was steeper, and the steeper part was very narrow, and you can say, like, at the edge there is just all the way down, and at the edge here it's all the way down. I'm really sweaty, warm. My shoes are just soaked wet. I think I'm going to take a pause here, but now I'm going to take the last climbing up to the mountain. Alright, I'm finally at the top, and behind me it's just a steep down. But it was wild. Like, first just 1 hour with walking very steep over rocks, and then this glacier that we had to cross, which was really wet, so my shoes got soaked, and then the weather. And then just climbing the last hour. I was actually crawling there for some time. And I got pretty tired. But I'm up, and I can't see anything. That's funny. 2,469 meters, North Europe's tallest mountain, and I can't see anything around me. But hey, there's a cabin here. Figure that, a cabin. They have like sodas and stuff like that. Really nice. Yay, I got up! Woo! happy right now. We're just done with the glacier, and I got that larger than life feeling, that feeling that I was connected to everything, that feeling that I had when I was a child, when I was climbing these mountains with my father. I think I was looking for that feeling all along, and that was probably why I wanted to take this trip, to connect with that part of me again. And I did. I was just feeling this enormous happiness. Like, I'm so happy right now. I don't want this hiking to end. Oh, I just feel so happy. And now all of a sudden the sun came, and I'm carrying this rope, part of the rope that the guide had to help out, but it's really heavy, so I kind of regret it. Oh, joy. Such a good decision to do this.